Have you ever felt like life is constantly throwing punches at you, and no matter how hard you dodge, you just keep getting hit? We have all been there, feeling small, overwhelmed, and defeated by circumstances. But what if I told you that the difference between crumbling under pressure and standing tall isn't about physical strength or luck, but a few specific shifts in how your brain processes reality? Welcome back, friends. Today we are diving deep into something that changed my perspective on life and can definitely change yours too. We are talking about building a character so strong that obstacles stop looking like brick walls and start looking like stepping stones. The first psychological trick is something experts called cognitive reframing. Imagine you fail at a major project at work. The fragile mindset says, "I am a failure." The strong character, however, says, "I just found one method that doesn't work."
When you stop taking failure personally, you effectively remove the fear of it. And think about it, friends. When you are not afraid to fail, you become dangerous in the best way possible. You start taking risks that others won't, simply because your self-worth isn't tied to the outcome, but to the effort and the lesson learned.
Next, let's talk about the concept of voluntary discomfort. In our modern world, we are addicted to comfort and convenience. But a truly strong character is forged in the fire of doing things you do not want to do. It could be a cold shower, a tough conversation you've been avoiding, or waking up early to exercise.
By voluntarily choosing difficult things, you are training your brain's resilience muscle. You are telling your nervous system, "I am in control here, not my feelings." Over time, when life throws involuntary hardship at you, because it will, you won't panic, because you are already best friends with discomfort.
Another powerful psychological tool is what I like to call the strategic pause. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, once said that between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our power to choose our response, and in our response lies our growth and our freedom. Weak characters react impulsively to anger, stress, or insults. Strong characters pause. Even if it is just for 3 seconds, that pause changes everything. In those 3 seconds, you choose to respond with logic and dignity rather than raw emotion. This makes you look and feel unshakable to everyone around you.
Now, this next point might sting a little, but it is necessary. You need to practice brutal self-honesty. We often protect our egos with comforting lies like, "It's not my fault," or "They just got lucky."
Acknowledging your flaws is not a sign of weakness. It is the ultimate sign of strength. Once you own your weaknesses, no one can use them against you. You become bulletproof because you are already working on the chinks in your armor rather than pretending they don't exist. The final psychological shift is prioritizing purpose over pleasure. Dopamine is cheap these days. Scrolling through social media or binge-watching TV feels good for a minute, but it leaves you feeling hollow. An undefeatable character is driven by a why that is bigger than the immediate moment.
When you have a purpose that is bigger than your immediate feelings, you can endure almost anyhow. This is what keeps you moving forward when everyone else has quit. It is the fuel that burns slowly and consistently, unlike the quick spark of motivation that fades after a day.
So look at these tricks not as magic spells, but as daily practices. Reframing your reality, embracing discomfort, pausing before reacting, being honest with yourself, and chasing purpose. These are the pillars of a mental fortress that no bad day can destroy. Remember, friends, strength isn't about never getting knocked down. It is about how quickly and calmly you get back up. You have the capacity to be tougher than you think, and it starts with making these small mental adjustments starting today. If you found value in this discussion, do me a huge favor and hit that like button so more people can start building their mental resilience too. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into mastering your mind and potential. Let me know in the comments, which of these traits do you struggle with the most? See you in the next one.